Okay, so you know how much we all love to stay ahead of the curve, right? Like getting those insights everyone else is still scrambling for. Well, that's what we're diving into today. Buckle up, because we're going full speed into the world of Mario Kart and what might be coming next.
Yeah, the rumor mill is churning like crazy right now, especially with that Nintendo Direct coming up on April 2nd.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Everyone's expecting a big reveal for the Switch, too. But here's the thing. Some sharp-eyed fans noticed something interesting in a recent trailer.
Mm.
There were a few Mario Kart screenshots that looked pretty unfamiliar.
Oh, really? No, that's interesting.
Yeah, so the speculation's running wild. Could this be our first glimpse of Mario Kart 9?
Ooh, exciting. So that's what our depth dive is all about today. What are fans hoping to see in this potential new Mario Kart game? We've got a whole list of exciting features and ideas to unpack, so let's get right into it.
All right, let's do it.
First up, a crossover that's got everyone talking Pokemon in Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah, this one's huge.
Yeah.
Imagine racing as Pikachu or Charizard or...
Okay, hold on now.
What if Arceus, the literal Pokemon god, was cruising around in a cart?
Arceus in a cart. Now that's a sight I'd love to see. But there's a catch, right? Nintendo doesn't fully own the rights to Pokemon.
Right, that's a crucial point. They publish the main games, but the ownership is shared.
So that could throw a wrench in the works.
It's a big question mark for sure. But think about it. Pikachu's like a Nintendo mascot at this point. How has it never been in Mario Kart?
It's strange, right? It seems like a no-brainer from a marketing perspective.
Yeah, but Nintendo does have a history of these kinds of crossovers.
True.
We've seen Link Zelda Isabelle from Animal Crossing and the Inklings in Mario Kart 8.
Oh, yeah, you're right. And don't forget about Pokemon in Super Smash Bros.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's definitely precedent. Maybe they're just waiting for the perfect moment to unleash a Pokemon on the racetrack.
I hope so. All right, moving on to a feature that's near and dear to my heart, the return of Double Dash.
Ah, Mario Kart. Double Dash. That game was something else.
It was pure chaos in the best way possible. Remember, two characters in one cart, one driving, one handling items, and you could switch on the fly.
Oh yeah, that mechanic was so unique.
It made for some intense co-op moments. Let me tell you. There were definitely some close calls, and maybe a few controllers almost went flying.
Yeah, definitely a recipe for some heated gaming sessions.
But those are the good old days. So the article we're looking at mentions that fans aren't getting their hopes up too high.
Yeah, expectations are tempered,
Ah.
but the desire is definitely there.
Oh, absolutely. Double Dash brought a whole new level of strategy and teamwork, or maybe just brilliant betrayal, depending on who you were playing with.
You had to communicate, coordinate, or at least try to be on the same page as your partner.
It wasn't just about individual skill anymore. It was a true partnership, for better or worse. Okay, now let's talk about something crucial for any new Mario Kart game, the tracks.
Mario Kart 8 really nailed it with its track selection.
Absolutely. It was a perfect mix of classic courses and brand new, innovative designs. Plus, the Booster Course Pass added even more variety.
You could spend hours just exploring all the tracks and finding new shortcuts and hidden details.
Seriously, those track designers are geniuses. So what are fans hoping for with a new game?
Well, simply put, they want it all.
Uh-huh, I like it.
They want every single track from Mario Kart 8, including all the Booster Course Pass editions, ported over to the new game.
Makes sense to me. Why let all that amazing content go to waste?
Exactly. It
Yeah.
would give the new game an incredible foundation,
Yeah.
and then they could build on that with even more new tracks.
It's a win-win for everyone. All right, now let's talk about giving our carts a little more personality customization.
Ah, yes. This is where the comparison to games like Forza Need for Speed and Gran Turismo comes in.
Oh, yeah, those games have insane levels of customization.
Mario Kart 8 lets you change tires, gliders, and bodies, but fans want to go deeper.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, who wouldn't want more options?
They're talking bumpers, wings, even customized engine sounds. Imagine that.
Oh, wow, that would be cool.
And it gets even wilder. Some are even suggesting a livery editor.
Wait, hold on. A full-blown livery editor.
Yeah, complete control over your kart's paint job and design. And maybe even neon underglow.
Oh, wow, that's ambitious.
It definitely pushes the boundaries of what we're used to in Mario Kart.
Yeah, but think of the possibilities. We could see some truly unique and creative carts out there. All right, now, for something that sounds absolutely bonkers, the Rainbow Ring Road Schleife.
Now that's a mouthful.
Right, it's like they combined two of the most challenging racing experiences into one.
I kind of did. Rainbow Road is a Mario Kart staple.
Oh, yeah, it's iconic.
It's known for its stunning visuals, crazy twists and turns, and the sheer terror of falling off the edge.
Seriously, there's nothing like that feeling of relief when you finally cross the finish line.
And then there's the Nürburgring Nordschleife.
Oh boy, the green hell.
It's a legendary racetrack over 12 miles long,
12 miles.
with incredibly challenging corners, blind crests, and elevation changes.
It's a true test of skill and endurance.
So the idea here is to somehow merge these two behemoths.
It's like a Frankenstein's monster of racing tracks.
The article even jokes, combine the two, hello, is anyone still there? It really captures the sheer audacity of this concept.
It would be a truly epic and potentially overwhelming experience.
Overwhelming might be an understatement. Imagine navigating rainbow roads, twists and turns for 12 miles.
I'm getting dizzy just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Okay, last but not least, let's talk about something that often gets overlooked, the single-player experience.
Ah, yes. While Mario Kart shines in multiplayer, the single player can feel a bit lacking.
Yeah, you run through the Grand Prix Cups, unlock a few things, but it gets repetitive after a while.
There's not much depth or sense of progression.
So what are fans hoping for?
They want a full-fledged career mode.
Oh, wow, that would be amazing.
Imagine starting your own racing team from scratch.
Yeah,
Maybe starting in the 50cc class and working your way up the ranks.
acquiring new driver's carts, expanding your team.
Exactly. It would add a whole new layer of strategy and long-term engagement.
You'd be building a racing dynasty instead of just winning individual races. And the article mentioned something even more ambitious.
Oh yeah, they want endurance races.
Like those grueling multi-hour races in Gran Turismo.
Exactly. Imagine that in Mario Kart, testing your skills and your kart's limits over long distances.
That would be a game changer. It would require a whole new level of planning and strategy. Okay, so let's recap. We've covered some really exciting possibilities today. From Pokemon racers to the return of Double Dash, from a massive library of tracks to deep kart customization, and even those crazy, ambitious ideas like the Rainbowing Roadschleife and a full-blown career mode.
It's a fascinating mix of nostalgia for beloved features and a desire for innovation.
Exactly. So for you listening at home, think about this. Which of these additions or changes would have the biggest impact on your Mario Kart experience? Would it be racing as Pikachu finally mastering Double Dash, or maybe conquering that insane Rainbowing Roadschleife? What would redefine Mario Kart for you? Keep those thoughts in mind as we all wait to see what surprises Nintendo has in store.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting ride.
Absolutely. All right, that's it for our deep dive today. Thanks for joining us.
See you next time.
Until then, keep those engines revving.